Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So I just finished listening to not Joe's latest, but the penultimate guest. How about that vocabulary? Penultimate guest, which was Kamaru. It was an MMA show. Uh, Usman was on. Kamaru Usman. What a great guy. I love him, man. I love Nigerians, their culture. A couple of months ago, the other MMA fighter, UFC guy. What's his name? Israel Adesanya. Am I pronouncing his name right? He is amazing. Now, let me just tell you. Go and check that out. I just found this video here. I'm not gonna download it. I'm just gonna hold up my phone here. So you don't even have to be an MMA fan to enjoy that. I used to pass over the MMA stuff. I mean, listen, I'm a UFC guy. I've been training for 30 years, but it can be a bit much for the layperson. You know, people are looking for scientists and writers and all that, and Joe goes deep with MMA. Well, you know, that's Joe Rogan is an expert in mixed martial arts, UFC. You know, so but anyway, he's such an awesome guy. But here's just a little clip of Usman and Israel here. Oh, this is just oh, there's an article here, MMA Junkie. The Kamaru Usman not interested in facing Khabib, right?
Two, one. Champ! What's up? How are you?
What's up, Joe?
How you feeling, man?
This guy's the best.
I'm good.
Man.
I'm good. Life is good.
Life is good.
It's good. Stressful, but it's good.
Well, I mean, it has to be stressful. You're the king of the hill.
Yes. And it's a lot of things they don't tell you.
Dude, I remember
way up there.
Matt Hughes, when he lost to BJ Penn, I was interviewing him in the octagon. He said something like really honest and very shocking. He said, honestly, he goes, it's a relief. Yep. He goes, like, being a champ and the stress of...
Usman, love the guy. So, yep, Matt Hughes. I've been there since the beginning, right? In 1993, I've seen every single... I wouldn't say every single UFC event, but most of them, right? Especially in the beginning. I couldn't wait. I watched every single one. Like, it's like a totally different sport. If you could actually, if you go on Fight Pass, you could get them all. You could go back to UFC 1. In fact, on my channel, I was going to go through them all. And I'm kind of shelving that for now. It's a lot. It takes a lot of time and effort, and there's copyright, and I don't get a whole lot of views. So I'll spend a couple of hours on a video. I'll watch the event and then do it, and then what, for 30 views? It's like not worth it, you know? Listen, I do what I like, and you know, if this YouTube thing takes off, that's fine. But you know, I'm just having a good time here. So anyway, Usman, what a sweetheart of a guy. Like, he is just this nice guy. Like, and I've talked about this before. People who don't know the sport, who don't really know the fighters, they think like they're just these savage killers. Like I said, I've been involved with the sport since '93. I used to train at Matt Serra's gym. I've met many of them, and they're all awesome guys. I've met maybe one dick in my life, you know. So some of the earlier guys like Ken Shamrock was kind of, I don't know. I mean, he's not so bad. The big guy, the big fat guy, the street fighter. Tank Abbott, yeah, like he didn't have the martial arts spirit, but a lot of it was PR too. But if you see some of those earlier fights, boy, I really digress. It's pretty fucking shitty, man. Like, he's like stomping on the guy's fucking skull and temple and laughing at him. I don't know, man. I mean, I know a lot of show, but he's an old man, by the way. Just had a liver transplant. Tank Abbott, you know, and it's like he almost died. He's a tough motherfucker. But anyway, I digress big time. So, Usman, and I'm so happy that he beat Colby Covington, the Trump supporter. By the way, we all know that's all an act. Make America Great. But man, he got shit. He's talking shit and all that MAGA and Trump and, you know, like the triggered and all this and that. And he got his fucking ass kicked, you know? So, all right, so let me just close out with this. I love this work ethic of Nigerians. So Usman and this Israel guy, they're like these really good guys, solid citizens, hardworking as hell, and fearless. Totally fearless. Like Usman says, like, I'm ready, man. If I go into the ring, if I die, well, if it's my time, that's it. Like they have this thing. Not that they want it, you know, but they're fucking warriors, man, and they're hardworking and they're really smart. There's like these really, I just love these fucking guys. You know, and I talked about this in my last video when I did Israel. Joe was talking about remember the Nigerian checking scam? It's like, remember that was a big thing back in the 90s where, I mean, it's not a good thing, but that's what I mean. They're that damn smart. I used to work for a check guaranteeing company in New Jersey, and that was a big thing. Watch out for this Nigerian scam thing. Okay. On that note, watch Usman. He's fucking awesome. I love the guy. And there you go. You'll learn a lot. Like he talks about his injuries. He's got really bad knees. He's going to have knee replacement eventually. But you know what? He can barely walk too up the stairs. He has to walk backwards. And yet when he gets into the ring, see what I mean? That's fucking strong mind. All right. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Excuse me. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.